Okay, is it just me or does this feel like the wind down before the crazy speed up of season 3? Because I think that's where things for Marvel Rivals is really going to kick off. But 2.5 does feel fun for now. Flame078, let's talk Marvel Rivals season 2.5. There is no rank reset? What the hell? Yo, can I play attack on this map? The flying meta is here and it sucks. I feel like Ultron's a bit underwhelming. I might not have a reason to play much for the remainder of the season. First off, there is no rank reset? What the hell? I mean, I know they didn't say they would be, but I don't know. It's one of those things where I'm conflicted. For the most part, where I do land is I appreciate this. I love only a singular rank reset at the start of the season. Now, don't chew me out. And the reason I'm a big advocate for it is because for the normal player, the 9-to-5 Joe, the casuals as some of you may call it, this is perfect. This allows them to grind ranked at their own pace and get to their goals, whatever that may be. It benefits me for sure, considering sometimes I don't even play for like 2 weeks. It's nice knowing that there is less of a time pressure, especially considering, for example, if you were to do it every half season, starting season 3, that would be every 4 weeks because each season, starting from season 3, would be 2 months. And that's insane. That would definitely punish most players. Normal players should be allowed to grind, period. But it is a balancing act. Don't get it twisted. A rank system should be fair in how you get points and climb, but it shouldn't be impossible either. The main way to constrain things is with time. So the combination of the right system and time gives you a good climb. But right now we do know that this current rank system is pretty lax. A lot of top creators, a lot of top competitive mode grinders agree. It does feel like as long as you put in the time, you will climb if you're above average. So the valid worry would be that rank numbers do get inflated. It's a fair argument. So they balance that out with having this time constriction. And I think that's why they're not doing much about it, because of the fact that it's going to be moving to every 4 weeks. So that might solve itself. I'm a personal believer that you should not be no-lifing competitive to make it. That seems really stupid. The only thing that makes sense to be like, oh, I gotta log in every day is if you're doing that top 500 grind. But there's another thing in play we all need to consider. For me, for example, surprisingly this season, I managed to grind out of Plat 3, out of Plat 2. I'm currently sitting in Platinum 1. I'm a hero shooter newbie, so to me, getting to Platinum previously was fine. So every time I got to that, I normally would stop playing. But now this season, I was like, heck, let's shoot for Diamond. Without the reset, I'm pretty confident that I can achieve that within the next 2 weeks. And out of 6 weeks left out of the season, that means that time I'm completely demotivated in playing Marvel Rivals. I personally don't enjoy quick play as much, though I am pushing myself due to doing content for it or just learning different heroes. So yeah, I'm speaking from personal experience, but it is a documented behavior from other games that players do dip in engagement after they achieve their goals. But again, with 2-month-long seasons, I think this may solve itself. What are your thoughts on this? But season 2.5 brings a new map. What do we think about that? I personally think it's awesome. Playing on defense is kind of cool. Oh, we're playing defense again. Okay, that's cool. Oh, we're playing defense again. That's cool. Yo, can I play attack on this map? That was wild. A whole string of just defense on this map. I was thinking that this was broken. I like the new map, how it plays. I do feel like it's pretty singular. I also feel like the spawns on defense are more favorable. I don't know. I felt like I was getting back to the action much faster. I felt like you can hold the attack, like spawn camping really easy, especially with Penny. I feel like Penny is shining on this map. I'm happy that it's a convoy map because I'm not a big fan of domination, but overall, I feel like it is a defense favorable map. What do you guys think? The flying meta is here and it sucks. Just kidding. But I kind of like it. Not the fact that I like flying heroes. I just think that I love the fact that other heroes are shining right now. I love seeing more Storms, more Torches, Iron Man, and of course, Ultron. I'm personally terrible with flying characters, so I personally don't enjoy playing them as much. And as a Vanguard player, I'm concerned about them and myself because I felt it already a little bit. A lot of the Vanguard kit can't deal with most flyers. I mean, I got lucky with my girl Penny, but I feel like if the DPS do their job, it should be fine. But I can definitely see Vanguards having a shitty time through this poke flying meta. But again, it's up to you DPS shitters to figure it out, because if my potato ass can pick up Hela and deal with them, I'm sure you guys will be fine. Because I will say this though, if you're complaining about the heroes that are being played, you need to grow up. This is a huge roster of heroes, and you need to accept that some of them are going to get their moment to shine. Dive and melee characters were a lot of fun for some, and they got their moment. Yeah, it was annoying for me personally, but it was good that they got their shine. Let others enjoy their characters. Stop being selfish. I will say though, it seems like Luna is the golden child of this franchise, and I feel like she's never gonna get nerfed. It's interesting to see the triple support meta is coming back in a different way, like Ultron, Sue and Luna, Ultron, Jeff, Rocket. Like, it's interesting, Mantis, Adam, but overall, I feel the most loud complainers are the one-trick ponies who don't really know how to play anyone else and want to force everyone to play the way they want to play. Honestly, if you one-trick, you're a loser, a bum. It's the most loser mentality to have. Sure, it's cool to main someone, but if you can't flex, and I'm not saying you need to be able to play a Vanguard or strategist, like if you can't pick up another like duelist or two, then what the hell are you doing? Like, you are the ones throwing. Because that is wild. And I know a lot of you may be gravitating towards Ultron. So I gotta say, I feel like Ultron's a bit underwhelming. And I don't want to feed into the incorrect hype, which we are seeing that the pre-hype and people shitting on Ultron was wrong. But I'm speaking based on my personal experience, and just mostly because I don't enjoy that type of character. I didn't enjoy my time playing Ultron. I'm not saying that he's a bad character. I personally don't know if he's a good healer or strategist or whatnot. I do think he's pretty decent. I just personally didn't enjoy my time playing him. He is unique, however, and I do enjoy more strategists being like him versus heal bots like Sue or Cloak. This might be the healer for DPS shitters. But if those same shitters keep complaining about not getting heals, they're going to keep reworking strategists to all feel the same. Just look at our boy Jeff. Now, Jeff feels fine from my perspective, but actually thinking about that, I feel like there's a trend. DPS players who want to play strategists but not real heal. Gotta think about that. Anyways, Jeff feels fine. I feel like his healing output kind of evens out, but he's definitely not fun. And this is personally for me, and you may agree or disagree, I did like how he played before. I think there's something nice about the fact that you have to think about healing versus just hit the button and just aim, which is what Jeff is now. The fact that he can do damage with his splash kind of makes him feel like he plays like a Cloak or a Sue. Again, not sure if it's bad or not. I just personally don't like it, but I definitely don't like that trend. Going back to Ultron, just to cap things out, I don't think you need a triple support meta for him. He does fine in a dual strategist comp. Like, he's pretty damn good. I might dabble into hero content more, so if you guys like that, you guys let me know. But besides learning some random heroes here and there, I feel like I might get bored soon. I might not have a reason to play much for the remainder of the season. Look, don't get me wrong. I still got my grind to diamond. I think that might last me a little bit. And again, I might grind out some more Lord heroes, but that normally happens when I'm playing comp because I personally don't enjoy quick play. But I am doing some more quick play for, you know, those hero type videos. But besides that, since I'm not a big fan of quick play, once I get to diamond, I feel like I might be done for rivals for the remainder of the season. Especially because even though I think Ultron is cool, I don't like how Ultron plays personally, so it's not like I'm going to be playing him a lot either. I think 2.5 sits nicely. I like the fact that you have more skins to grind. That combat chest thing is really cool. But with the honeymoon phase of Rivals being officially over, where are we landing? My name is Flame078. Would love to know your thoughts. I'll talk to you soon. Adios.